Greetings, Poke fans. Marvel 13 here. I'm in the middle of a 30 lap around my house Poke Walker run. If you want to get me enough money to move out of my parents' house and have a bigger place to run with my Poke Walker here, please hit the subscribe button down below. So, regarding my Pokemon Diamond playthrough, exactly the purpose of it was... So, a long time ago, about 9 years ago, I did my very first Pokemon Diamond playthrough, and I've been nowhere near satisfied with the results. I ended up finishing the game with an Empoleon that was over-leveled and had 4 HM moves, one of which was Defog. And a Dialga that was too under-leveled to really do anything, plus 4 other completely random Pokemon. First and foremost, if you want to get mad at me for needing to use a Super EXP action replay code, write a strongly worded letter to Pokemon Go. Regarding how I composed the team I used in my playthrough, firstly, I took Dialga and Empoleon and kept them on the team because I want to improve my first playthrough team, not mess around with it. If I had to change anyway, I might as well have just played Platinum again, and I've actually played Platinum like, I don't know, half 100 times in the past couple of years. Wow, that's a lot. So firstly, as for how I composed this team, I picked up a Raichu because I've always liked it and used it on pretty much every playthrough team since I first started, and up to my first Unova playthrough a few years after my first Diamond playthrough. As for Crobat and Steelix, they're other Sinnoh Dex Pokemon I caught during, ironically, the post-game. It took me a while to fill out my Sinnoh Dex, to be honest. And I ended up really liking him and wishing I used him on my playthrough team back then, so I used him this time. And then, as for my 6th Pokemon, Abomasnow, I threw that in because I always really liked Abomasnow, but never really got to use it. Thing is, a long time ago, I was still in school back when I first started Pokemon, obviously. Firstly, the adults in my life have been always and are extremely strict, so like, to put simple how strict about language some of the adults in my school were, I couldn't use Frostlass or Abomasnow without being called out by someone else or a teacher or someone who would always just jump all over me for thinking I used an inappropriate word, and I couldn't even appeal their decision. So, therefore, that's how some of my favorite Pokemon, specifically Abomasnow, Frostlass, and perhaps even Probopass, are virtually unused. And yes, I do genuinely like Probopass. I think it's a cool compass Pokemon. I know people dislike it because of its nose hairs, but I think it looks cool. Anyway, I won't be streaming the Legend Hunt because I've hunted Sinnoh Legendaries hundreds of times. I'll probably just Legend Hunt for fun on my own time rather than try to make it a big drama like I usually do. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy the playthrough.